Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 6. And today we're going to be doing a new mudra, and we start the transit of a new gene key. This gene key is called gene key 54, and it moves from the shadow of greed into the gift of aspiration and the city of ascension. So quite an important one. And you will see from the mudra, which we'll get to in a bit, that it's very much linked to the Kundalini energies, and it's called the serpent path. So we're going to have a new mudra and some readings around that for the week so that we can move through the shadow frequencies into the higher frequencies as we go along, following the transit of the sun and bringing in the light, literally encoding it into our DNA at the highest levels. So let's begin with our Om Namo Gurudev Namo, aligning with our higher self, the Guru within. So taking a deep breath in and out. And on the next in-breath, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Settling in, sending our roots down into the earth, branches up to the heaven. All our practices today are about uniting the energies of heaven and earth within the heart and within the body. So let's begin with our first breath exercise, taking up Gya Mudra, very precise, forefinger to the thumb. And for this, we hold the arms perpendicular, and we're going to be doing a tri-breath or trivian breath, as my imagination sees it, as a double breath in through the mouth, out through the nose. So just finding your own rhythm in the breath. And as you're breathing in, just helping your body to relax through the breath. So breathing in twice, out once through the nose. And we'll be here for a few minutes, just keeping the eyes 9/10 closed. Keeping your vision around the third eye. In this last minute, really feeling our connection to the earth through the feet as we're breathing in, the feet, the legs, the root chakra. And on the next in-breath, bringing the hands into the prayer mudra and pushing them as hard together as you can. Feeling the arms shake, pushing so hard, keeping the breath held in. Holding, holding, and release. And on the next in-breath, pushing the hands up to the sky. And again, holding that breath, tensing the body, feel the energy of the breath swirling around, picking up heavy, dense energies all through the whole body, and then releasing. Our next breath exercise and our next warming up the body. We're going to go back into Gya Mudra and we're going to begin a forward rolling motion. We can either breathe in and out, in through the nose, out through the mouth in a nice slow motion, or we can do the breath of fire. So be with doing this for another 3 minutes. So off we go. And it's picking up as much speed in your arms as you can. Feeling the arms swirling through the energy body. Keeping the eyes slightly open again. And for the last minute, picking up a bit more speed if you can. And on the next in-breath, pushing the hands up. Holding the breath in. can feel the breath, the luminous light swirling around your body, your aura, and then releasing. Wonderful. So today we're beginning a new mudra. This is the mudra for the 54th gene key, and in India it's also called sometimes the Kundalini mudra. So it's perfect for us. You begin with the left index finger up if you're right-handed. So left hand if you're right-handed, and reverse it if you're left-handed. And we're just going to get hold of that index finger. And this mudra is all about this Kundalini serpent energy. So I invite you, as we're chanting Hummy Hum Brahm Hum, to play with the serpent energies. And with this mudra, it's important to remember that the Kundalini energy is rising. The evolutionary impulses that are pushing humanity to evolve, if you like. And at the same time, there's an involutionary energy spiraling downwards. So Brahmi Brahm, Hummy Hum Brahm Hum is the perfect mantra uniting these energies, the Brahm Hum from heaven with the Hummy Hum from earth in the heart. So it should be a powerful one to do for the next 5 days. So we'll be in that for the next 11 minutes. Hopefully we'll have no technical issues today.
Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, 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 Amiham Brahmam. Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam, Amiham Brahmam.
So, as we come to rest with the sound current, feeling, tuning into again that spiraling Kundalini serpent energy rising up through the body, and the involutionary current, the divine goddess energy spiraling downwards, divine grace meeting in the heart where all things are possible. Let's taking our hands now out of the mudra, and a bit of a rub, and then resting them gently on your legs. So as I mentioned earlier, as we go through the week, we're going to be beginning with a couple of readings from the shadow, and we should never be afraid to go into the shadow. They're collective, they're not personal, so we should never see it as a personal failure to meet our shadow, but to see it as an opportunity to transmute that energy into the gift and even into the Siddhic frequencies. So the shadow is greed. The gift is aspiration, and the city is ascension. So that's going to be our journey for the next 5 days as the sun moves through this gene key. The 54th shadow is one of the great pressures that drive humanity. It is the drive to want more, and at its shadow frequency, this gene key becomes blind greed. It's important to remember at this point that none of these shadow frequencies are really negative. There's nothing wrong or bad with greed. It is simply an aspect of human nature, and as such, it has an evolutionary purpose. The purpose of greed is to pressure human tribal groupings and individuals to be materially successful. If you look at any modern first world country, you can see how far greed has advanced our civilization. The primal energy behind the 54th shadow was essential for the survival of early human tribal cultures. And indeed, we can still see it as operating in the developing world, where survival is often based directly upon where you are within the material hierarchy. Obviously, you can also see how greed has a tendency to focus on a single individual, community, or race to the detriment of all others. This means that at a certain evolutionary point, greed will have served its purpose and will need to be transcended. This is precisely what happens at the gift level of frequency when greed becomes aspiration. Greed in this sense refers to the desire to accumulate more material, whereas aspiration refers to the desire to attain something of a more spiritual nature. So I think the fact that we're all here, we are definitely an aspiration, but it's good also to notice where we're still have those survival greed urges and to just be mindful of them and bring them into this joyful practice. So I invite you today to put in the chat a prayer, an intention, an aspiration for yourself, and we will hold all of those as we send them out together. For Teresa, unlimited, infinite energy and vitality. Yes, I feel you playing with those serpents there. For Tara, contentment and peace. Yes. For Diane, open heart, love. Yes. And for Patricia, peace. Yes. For Danny, let go of the saboteur, bringing in love and trust. Yes. So for me, I could really feel into the dance of the global rainbow serpents. Many of us live on sacred land, and it just felt like this, all these serpents coming up together in ascension, helping us with ascension. So holding all of those to create a big cauldron, a holy grail vessel, And we're going to do one long sat and a short nam, and really send those prayers with all your heart out into the universe. So taking a deep breath in. Sat Nam. Satnam. May there be joy and peace and love on our planet. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Satnam.
Thank you, Alison.
Beautiful. Thank you. Satnam.
Bye. Bye, everyone.